What does this badge mean? It means that this man is a tracker in the Australian Northern Territory Police. He is a full-blooded Aboriginal. The police at Katherine call him Jackie. He's waiting for a job now, one which will show his skill in tracking. When he goes after a man, he usually finds him. How did Jackie learn to follow tracks so well? When he was a boy, living with his family in their tribal area, he played like the other boys, among the gum trees and palms. His father taught him how to live in the wilds, how to catch animals by hunting. One of the first lessons was to learn the marks that animals make, like this dingo pad mark. Two hands in the sand make the mark of a wallaby. Then the children used to go out to look for the marks on the ground. There were plenty of wallabies about, so they soon found clear signs that a wallaby had passed by. Jackie and the other children looked for tracks as part of their education. The grown men look for them too, for wallaby meat is good. When they found a track, they followed it until they caught up with the animal that made it. Then the kill. Barefooted hunters leave footmarks too. Jackie recognized those of friends and strangers just as we recognize faces. He remembered little differences in shape. Today, Jackie uses his skill in tracking to help the police. Here's a message now from Mike Rogers' wife. Mike is a stockman and he's 24 hours overdue. Anything might have happened to him in this wild country. The sergeant sends Trooper Marnie to find him. To find him as the Territory Police usually find men who are lost and men who try to escape from justice. He sends Jackie along too, for an Aboriginal can find tracks and traces where the average white man can see nothing at all. Jackie really knows this country. This brown and barren land has been the home of the Aborigines for thousands of years. They make straight for a ford across the river. Jackie sees something on the other side. The sandy bank is a book to Jackie. He can read the tracks of birds and beasts who come to the river to drink. Here is what they're looking for, the mark of a horseshoe. Jackie recognizes it as Mike's horse. A quick look around, up on the path, and they're off. Each mark has a meaning to a tracker. Here, written on the ground, is the story of Mike's accident. The horse shied at a snake and threw him. The marks the injured man made lead past a silent witness, his horse. Is Mike badly hurt? He dragged himself up the bank. The tracks are clear. They tell the story of a man in pain, moving slowly. This distorted footprint tells Jackie that Mike's right leg was injured. Off their horses for the last lap. Will Mike be all right? They're only just in time. Mike has collapsed. A cigarette cheers him up, and a drink of water revives him. He said, "I wasn't worried. I knew you fellas would find me." And he was right. All Territorians will tell you that the police and their Aboriginal trackers have found hundreds of people who have been lost. The skill which Jackie learnt as a boy helps the Aboriginal to hunt. It also helps the police to keep law and order and to save life in the lonely and far distant parts of Australia's outback.